350 million, 18 million. What do these numbers have in common? Reports by World Health Organization and the National Institute of Mental Health, respectively, reveal that these are the number of people suffering from depression, first in the world and then in the United States. To Write Love on Our Arms, the organization we will be discussing today has made it their mission to help people suffering from depression, as well as the unhealthy ways that result from it, such as addiction, self-injury, and in extreme cases, suicide. I've researched this topic a lot over the past couple weeks, and I feel that I'm qualified to present the information today. So in the presentation, we will discuss the history of the organization, their mission, as well as awards and recognition the organization has received. First, let's talk about the history of To Write Love on Our Arms. Writing the Pain, an article in the November 2011 issue of Current Health Teens, reveals that the movement began in 2006 when founder Jamie Twerkowski and a group of his friends tried to help their friend who was suffering from depression, self-injury, and addiction receive the treatment that she needed. In Suicide Mission, a November 2010 article in Christianity Today, Mark Moring tells that while his friend debated getting help, Twerkowski wrote an essay about her journey titled To Write Love on Our Arms, which references her self-injury. The name stuck, and the group began selling t-shirts to pay for their friend's treatment. Before long, many Christian bands like Switchfoot and Amberlin were spreading the word by wearing the shirts, and the sales increased. To Write Love on Our Arms states that soon after the bands began wearing the shirts, the nonprofit started to hear from people who wanted help themselves and who also wanted to help their friends. The organization is bigger than ever, and it only continues to grow. With over 240,000 followers on Twitter, more than 1.3 million likes on Facebook, and multiple university chapters across the nation, it is clear that it can only get bigger. Now that we've discussed the history, let's talk about the mission of To Write Love on Our Arms. The mission statement, as found on their official website, states, To Write Love on Our Arms is a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and funding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. To Write Love on Our Arms exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. This organization is definitely one that walks the talk. Christianity Today proves this in their 2010 article, Suicide Mission, revealing that To Write Love on Our Arms has responded to over 150,000 people, many of who were in crisis. Brianne Shashow writes in an October 2011 article, Those Battling Demons Need Compassion, that the organization has donated almost $1 million to treatment and recovery centers since its creation. All of these donations benefit people with unhealthy ways, which is a major part of their mission. Although the organization doesn't directly provide help to people, they offer the bridge to the support and recovery centers that people need. Also, To Write Love on Our Arms kind of extends its helping hands to other causes. Right now, they're encouraging their supporters to help donate time and money to those devastated by Hurricane Sandy in the Northeast. Finally, let's talk about awards and recognitions To Write Love on Our Arms has gained. The organization has been featured in many magazines. Just a few would be AMP Magazine, Spin Magazine, Teen Vogue, and even the New York Times. They've also been featured on MTV blogs multiple times, and even the NBC Nightly News. MySpace reports that To Write Love on Our Arms received the MySpace Impact Award for January 2007. This award is voted on strictly by users. CNN reports that in December 2008, the founder of the organization, Jamie Twerkowski, was spotlighted as one of CNN's Young People Who Rock, a weekly interview series focused on people under the age of 30 who are doing good. To conclude, To Write Love on Our Arms is a nonprofit organization that focuses on helping those with depression and unhealthy habits it can create if left untreated. Today we discussed the history, the mission, and awards and recognition the organization has received. I'd like to end today with a quote by founder Jamie Twerkowski. Your life matters. Your story matters. You are a living story, and it's worth fighting for. Thank you.